Hello everyone, I'm Zantor, and welcome back for more No Man's Sky. Oh boy, the 1.2 update has been released, and I'm very happy to be showing this to you right here. Okie dokie, so I'll just show you the basics of what's going on. So there of course is two new things on the screen. There's the permadeath option, which is basically a new save file where it's survival mode, which is very difficult, and it's more difficult because you only get one life. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But there is also the Steam Workshop support where you can download other people's bases and upload your own, which is pretty cool. But of course we're going to be jumping back into our save right here. This is the first time I'm loading into my save file with this. I will say this now, I have turned on the base sharing. And yeah, I'll show you more when we get into the game. And here we are, we're into the game. Well, isn't this a bit different? It already looks a lot nicer, I will say. The game, they have done some massive changes to it. Basically what they've done is they've added a new sort of shader filter thing. It looks a lot more vibrant now, I will say the game does. A lot more vibrant and nice. And yeah, they've added a bunch of new stuff as well. So the first thing I'm going to show off right here is the fact that there is, right here, a sort of shop thing. And this is a technology merchant. Now, this requires us to get some new things. They're called nanite clusters, and these things basically will allow us to trade with this guy and get some new technology upgrades. So let's have a look. Let's trade some stuff. So we can get any of these things. Look at them. There's loads of them. Stamina enhancement towel. Okay. Yeah, look, we've got so many of them, like, that we can choose from. It's amazing. So of course, a priority of mine will be to try and actually get some more of, or to actually try and get some nanite crystals or clusters or whatever, to try and, you know, actually get some more upgradable things. So before we move on to our next planet, I'm just going to buy some shielding sheets, or one shielding sheet, and yeah, we are probably just going to continue. I'm not going to bother talking to those guys because I don't need to. It's not really a thing I need to do. So let's get in Zuholfi, and I'll show you another new change, which is probably the biggest change in the game. So, we've got Zuholfi here, which is a Class C. It's average. I think Class C is the lowest class you can have, actually, for a spaceship, which kind of sucks, but you know. So, let's actually, what we can do is rename our ship. So, what are we going to call it? We're going to call it the SS... Oh, that's difficult. The SS Boogaloo. Yes, the SS Boogaloo we're calling our ship. And I kind of like the name Experiment. I'm going to call it Experiment C. Yeah, Experiment C. So yes, we can name stuff now. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty awesome indeed. So we're back into space, and yeah, let's actually go to our first planet here in our new star system. So yeah, it was a good idea in the end, of course, to sort of, I don't know how to put it really, to stay in the space station, because of course things on the planets themselves may have changed indeed. Oh, and there's an anomaly detected. That's pretty awesome as well. And oh geez, I thought I'd crash into the ground then for once. But let's see what we have here, eh? Let's see what we got. This looks an interesting place. Ah, we've got a landing pad as well. That is amazing. I don't know what is going on with the camera angle here, but something is messed up. Let's land on here. Looks like they've increased, like, the range of the landing pad, perhaps? I don't know. Maybe. We'll have to see, because I'm sure there are some new things I haven't seen that are in the game now. But as you can see already, there is a big difference in the game. It looks a lot nicer. There are like solar flare sort of things now. It's really nice indeed. Oh god, we got aggressive sentinels. He's gonna be mad at me. Come on, attack him. What? Why did that not hit? Okay, let's grab some of that and save. Oh god, that is not good. We're being attacked. Oh yeah, and there's a weird like glitch where you can actually move your like cursor or whatever. Oh, there you go. Look, we've got some nanite clusters. Okay, so we need a lot of nanite clusters for what we want to do. But yeah, a lot is going on at the moment. Is there actually any animals on this planet? Let's have a look. No, and this is another thing I want to show you. This is an updated screen. Completely updated screen. So, planet 94. There we go. And we can actually... There's actually a purpose to calling them that now. Like actual planet 94 rather than just 94. So that's pretty cool. But there's nothing on the planet. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to be getting out of here fairly quickly. I just want to explore this little place just before we leave. It's got one slot extra, but look how much it is. It's 600,000 for one slot. It's not worth it. It is not worth it at the moment. Except that kind of sucks that there's nothing really on this planet. But, you know, we got basically a free landing. So there's not really any need to complain. Because we landed on here and we can take off free, basically. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I can't words today. I cannot use words. I don't know why. That's just the case at the moment, though. So what do we got then today? What other planets can we go to? Let's go to this one. It's like a full water planet sort of thing. It's got that weird Corey Zagan thing as well. Oh dear, hostile ships. I wonder if this has changed at all. That'd be interesting to know if any combat has changed in the game. Doesn't look like it, to be fair. Oh god, that's not good. Also, these guys seem to be getting tougher. They seem to be getting a bit tougher, which I'm not quite a fan of. Because you see, there are specialised types of planes and stuff now, or planes, specialist type of ships. Because there are, of course, fighter ships, there are haulage ships, and I think there's another type of ship. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, there are like multiple types of ships now, which is just brilliant. And I've completely lost where I'm going now because of the game. Ah yes, right here. Let's go. And we're on the planet. So what is here? What is here? It looks a very snowy planet, very cold. So that should be interesting. And whoosh. We're a lot closer to the ground by the looks of it, and the camera angle is still like breaking. So I don't know what's going on there. I think we're a lot closer to the ground than we were before. So I think that's definitely a change to the game. But anyway, let's land on this planet. We've got another snowy planet. That's like 3 in a row now, I think. This must be 3 in a row. Okie dokie then. Weather icebound. So I'm assuming it's like an extreme weather planet. It definitely seems like it to me. And there's nothing here as well. Huh. Oh god, no. That is... I can't believe I've just done that. Well, that sucks. Let's move on to another planet then. Because of course my rule is only explore planets that officially have animal life on it. Because they're the only ones worth discovering, really. Let's go to this planet then. Huh, only 3 planets. So it looks like after this episode we're going to be done with the star system. Interesting. Here's hoping there'll be something in this star system. I'm very doubtful, but you know, there's gotta be something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're in the planet's atmosphere. This is very weird. This is a very strange planet already. We've got a blue ground with weird, like, chunks of orange in it. That's odd. Very odd indeed. And oh my god, we almost crashed again. They've definitely decreased the amount of space it requires. And I think this is an empty planet as well, you know. Let's land here and have a look. Average fauna. Well, there are actually animals here. Oh, it's another jumping bean planet. Well. This is going to be fairly simple, I would assume. 1 of 10. 10 animals. Okie dokie then. Looks a very empty planet, though, I will say now. But let's just sort of fly around, have a bit of fun, as we usually do. See what's going on. Hey, another jumping bean. Now, I don't think they changed much of like the spawning features and stuff in this game. I don't think they did much to it at all, which is a bit of a shame, really, because that's like one of my hopes for the game as it was. You know, for the guys over at Hello Games to add more varieties of animals. And more different sizes as well, and more variety basically. But it seems like they've been focusing more on the building and also the cars and things, like the land vehicles. Which I mean, I guess if I get a home base, I will I will definitely look at that. But I don't have a home base. Or I do, but I don't really talk about that. Because of course our home base, it glitched out, like when we got it, pretty much. Like a guy was telling me to go to these places and there was literally nothing there. So go and activate this marker and there was nothing. So yeah, that's what happened with the base, if you remember that. I think it was in like episode 39? 35? I think it was 35 we got the base, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. But yeah, let's have a little look around. I'm assuming there's going to be water animals here as well. But yeah, I'll have to say, it seems like one of the less interesting planets, this one right here. We've got some more jumping beans right here. I don't understand it, like, what are planets filled with jumping beans? It's just a bit odd, really. Oh, fish! We have fish confirmed. Okay, we've got a weather warning, -65. Like, you know, we can manage that. It's a pretty weird planet, though. It's, like, completely empty of, like, any props and things like that. All it's got is, like, the odd animal here and there. Unless they did, like, unless they did what Mojang did in Minecraft that one time, removed trees. You know, they just somehow, like, completely got rid of trees from the whole game. So the game was just literally unplayable. You couldn't do anything. Oh, new animal over there. That one seems a bit bigger. Huh, that's weird. They scan it, it becomes completely visible. I think that might be a glitch. And again, they still haven't patched the bug where, you know, you can fly pretty much. You can, like, do the melee boost. Have not patched that out yet. So I am happy. I'm very happy with that. 7 out of 10 discovered. Okay. So what we discovered here? Okay. So I think we've got another 2 or 3, or I think we've got another 2. Right. So I think we've got another 2 water animals and a bird animal to go. So, oh no. Although there is, of course, as soon as I say that, we find like all the animals we're looking for. I know that they're all the same species. Okay, fine. Be a same species. I don't care. But this is a weird planet. Like, it's just a horrible fog across the whole place. So like, I can't see a thing. It almost looks like a beta from like from a level of a game that like just didn't get added. You know what I mean? It's like we're gonna add this level, but I mean, it didn't really work out. So we're not gonna have it in the game. I'm just gonna say, like, I'm assuming that the animals aren't spawning because it's like because of the weather, but I mean, it's just stopping now. So got another word. I wonder if they've added more words or like changed it at all. Cormac's word for failure. But yeah, I will say the update, like, as good as it is that they, you know, they are like still updating the game. They are like going along with what they promised. They are, you know, still hanging around Hello Games and adding a lot more. So far, I haven't really, I don't know how to put it really. It hasn't been anything that's benefited me in the way that I play the game. So yeah. So we've got 2 more animals to go. I'm assuming that one is like a bird and the other is a water creature. I hate to say it, but this is one disgusting planet. It is really not nice. I hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna like end this planet as quickly as possible because it's horrible. It's like one of the worst planets I think I've ever found. It's like wet. It's horrifically coloured. Like, it's a greeny, bluey, orange mess. There's nothing interesting to look at. It's just a load of shapes. There's fog. There's jumpy things. There's animals that can't be found. It's the worst planet I've found in a long time. I'll put it that way. I'm just getting out of here. This is horrible. The SS Boogaloo. We're back in. And we're just going to fuel up and we're going to leave because this place is horrific. It really is just bad. It's a bad planet. And we're going to go to the Space Anomaly instead because I'm sure that's got, or it looks a bit nicer than that horrific 96 planet there. But what I really want to find is like a good base planet. I have a planet where I can have my base on officially and it'll be awesome. But I haven't yet found that because I want to mess around with the things. I want to mess around with all the features of the Foundation update because I haven't even done that yet. I mean, come on. And here we go. You're going inside of the space anomaly. Quite derpily, but we're going in there anyway. What is here? What is in here? Have they changed anything inside of space anomalies at all? I'm doubtful, but we'll have a look and see if anything has changed anyway, you know. So here we are again with Polo and Nada. Have they got a new multi-tool for me? Looks interesting. 20 slots. It's 1,000,000 units. No, actually, I don't think this is worth it. I hate to say it. Not worth it to me at all. Hello, Nada. What is going on, my friend? Wet orbs. Dominant. Hostile. Whatever. So we've already got a black hole we're heading on towards. So let's request resources to aid exploration. A gift in which to explore the galaxy. Yeah, the health module Sigma. Okay, increases our health. I'm happy with that. I'm fine. I'm cool with that. Hi Polo, how you doing? Mr. Eyeflaps is at it again. Your friend visits the worst places you can find. Exactly! Exactly! We visited the worst place. He seems unconvinced. What? Although, he's given me the Warp Reactor Sigma, which is a new type of hyperdrive thing. I mean, we could do that. What that does, I believe, though, will allow us to teleport to basically galaxies that are a bit further away. And that's it. That's all. But I mean, I suppose we could work towards trying to get that. I suppose we could. But I mean, well, would you have it? We've explored, like, everything in the star system. Like, already. The entire star system. So what I think we're going to do, actually, instead of going to the space station, we're just going to head on to the next star system. Star system 24. That's also got 3 planets. Wow. They all got 3 planets, these ones? That's got 3 planets. Anyway, this is the next star system along. Let's go here, which has 3 planets. Hopefully this one will be a bit better than our previous star system 23. Because that one was just dumb. I'll put it that way. It was very dumb. Anyway, we are now in our next star system, which is star system 24. And right away, we're just going to be going into the space station, seeing what we can find. So, what is here in this new star system? We've got all these like cool graphics which have like exchange rates on them, saying up and down. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. Hello, Mr. Enforcer Guy. I'm thanked for my report. Okay, cool. Ah, our standing has increased. Now, when it says our standing has increased, I'm assuming that means that we'll actually get better deals from like Korvax shops and all that. I'm assuming that's what it means anyway. Ah, so look, for things like this, the Scatter Blaster, you need a special rank. I thought I did have a really good rank with the Vy'keen. Apparently not. But look, you know, I mean, there's all sorts. Scatter Blaster. A lot of these seem really, really cool. And I want to, like, I don't know, get some of these soon. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the video off here. So if you enjoyed the video, please rate, comment, favourite, and subscribe. And in the next video, we'll be exploring, hopefully not all, but we'll start exploring Star System 24. See you guys next time. Goodbye.